way to make the best out of the situation.
Hey,
Right.
please don't knock it until you've tried it.
Don't
don't worry. The
divide it.
NFL and the Players Union will come up with something. Trust me, Jeremy. They'll come up with something. You know it.
Yep.
So.
But we are 8 days away from what? The beginning of the 2025 season, everybody.
Woo!
Woo! Are you kidding me? Too bad the Packers are going to eat a loss week 1.
I'm just kidding. I didn't go out and get it.
Yep. So, J-Mo changed his number. Gibbs changed his number. So guess what I got to do?
You got to change your number.
I got to get New Jersey. Damn it.
Yep.
I hate that you're getting all these players changing numbers now all the time.
Yeah, you're right.
What happened, JB? I had to check something.
Well, J-Mo changed to number 1 from 9 after he was 16, or what was it? I can't remember what he was. He was something else year 1.
I think it was 18.
18. Yeah, he was 18. Then we got Tim Patrick. Tim Patrick took 18, and he changed to 9. And then he went from 9 to 1.
JB.
Gibbs went from 26 to 0. Yeah, what's going on?
Sorry, man. I got to break in real quick.
Go ahead, Ken.
Some of you guys will know him from the morning show. He used to comment a lot. Nicholas. He'd always say, "Hey, I love you all." At the end of the show, he came in from X. I just received word that he passed away.
Oh, gosh. Sorry.
That's
sorry.
horrible.
Are you
I've
talking
been
about-
wondering where he's
wait.
been.
Are you talking about the Nicholas that is the Lions fan that was talking to everybody all the time?
Yep.
Yeah.
The four-name guy?
Yeah, so Nicholas loved football wasn't his biggest thing, but he liked the Lions, but he was a huge Godzilla fan. And I met him on X about a year ago because I just had my 1-year anniversary a couple days ago. He was one of the first people I met. And then he came over and started supporting the morning show. And then he come on some of the other shows too. And then we didn't see him for a bit. Now, there was a message from his mom that she had found him. So I talked to him 4 days ago. He's on the Plex server. And he goes, "Hey, Ken." I said, "Hey, Nicholas." And then I didn't hear back from him. But his mom thinks that he probably suffered a heart attack. So huge loss within our community of people who watch our show. Right now, if you're on X, I normally wouldn't say, "Hey, get off the podcast." But if you're on X, currently there's a Friends Memorial Space for Nicholas that our friend Hope is speaking in. I think KSJ is hosting it, or Honey Badger is one of them. KSJ is. But we lost Nicholas. He was a young guy, had autism, was a really fun guy. Loved to come on the show, talk about the Lions and other things, of course. But I'm shocked, man, that because I just talked to him 4 days ago.
I think we should do a moment of silence personally, but it's JB's show, so.
Well, actually, that's fine. No, that's fine. He's one of our. He's a Lions fan, Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you because it's your show.
It's more than just,
I'm good with this. Trust me.
It's more than that. He's just a Lions fan. He's a part of the bigger family. I mean, I'm shocked because he was a young kid, man. I mean, he was like,
he was the same age as me.
Yeah. How? So what? 30,
34 or 35.
Yeah. Young guy had a heart. Man, I'm floored right now. If you guys, I know many of you guys didn't actually ever get to really speak with him. I used to speak with him in voice chats all the time on X, and he had a funny sense of humor. Like I said, he loved Godzilla, and he was waiting for the new series of the new Godzilla movie to come out, and for the new season of Monarch whenever it drops. And he wasn't the biggest football fans, but he liked the Lions, and he knew what was up.
Mm-hmm. And Walt, since him and I shared a bond over marijuana, this hits for you, buddy.
Yeah, well, there's that. So yeah, JB, if you want to do a moment of silence, I think that would be probably appropriate.
That was Nicholas Regan, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Please, Lions fans, a moment of silence. Thank you. my deepest and heartfelt condolences to his family members, his friends, and to you, Ken, both Kens, because you guys talked to him on many occasions. So, and to all the Lions fans who knew him, my deepest heartfelt condolences. Another soul gone too soon. Not to mention after what broke just before I went live on my show earlier about the Minnesota Christian school where the shooting took place, where 2 children died and 14 were injured. I did a moment of silence on there for them. If I'm going to do it for strangers, I will do it for someone that commented on my show.
Man.
Thanks, Nathan.
Thank you, Nathan.
But it's about time that we all start thinking about other than ourselves. This me first society is not working. This thing where your opinion is wrong if it's not like mine is not working. I say the saying I say at the end of every one of my shows for a reason, because I believe in it. Try every day to be a better person than you were the day before. It's the only way we're going to make the world a better place. Unless you're talking to your rival fan base, Ken and Ken. But that's it. That's it. And it's not hate the fans, it's hate the team.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Robbie DeFeo. Robbie DeFeo is a Pittsburgh native, fan, and he's been coming in here since before even Ralph started coming in here because he's a friend of B's. B must be being a podcast whore on another show tonight.
Sounds like Caleb Williams in the locker room.
No.
Hey, hold on a second. You can't talk, Carolina, because you can't
Yeah.
beat the Bears. So
Hey,
There you go.
hey, you know what
Nancy-
else? You know what else? Don't forget, you had Scam Newton, who now dresses like Medea on his
Oh,
podcast.
dude,
Yeah.
I can't stand. Dude,
Hey,
I can't
I
even
just
stand.
got some news. Cam Newton's playing for Mean Machine. So
Oh,
there you go.
yeah, I
No,
heard. I
no.
Here I
heard he
thought
was.
he was going to be one of the cheerleaders
No.
in the stands.
Yeah,
No.
no, he's being the new captain in Mean Machine too.
Yeah,
No,
there you go. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Talk about
Ralph.
it. Cam Newton,
Ralph.
he dresses zesty.
Hey, Ralph, you read
Yes.
it wrong. He's not playing for Mean Machine. He's playing for Meme Machine.
No.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one.
Yeah.
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 Hey, this kid was in divorce court, right? And the kid and the son says to the kid, or the judge says to the kid, "Son, I can't make my mind up who I want you to live with, your mommy or your dad." And the kid says, "Your Honor, I don't want to live with either one of them. They beat me." And the judge says, "Your son, you got to live with somebody." He said, "I want to live with the Carolina Panthers. They don't beat anybody."
That's true. You know what? I've told people
Ralph,
for years.
thank you.
I've told people for years. I've never really been the biggest Cam Newton fan. I never liked it.
And Ralph, I got to tell you, thank you for that, because one of my buddies is a Carolina Panthers fan.
Yeah,
I
we
promise
suck.
you, I will use it with a smile on my face.
There you
We
go.
suck.
When you have a Carnegie Mellon University graduate who went to college and has engineering degrees as the owner, and he can't figure it out, Dave Tepper. His name is on every building at Carnegie Mellon University in
I
Pittsburgh.
can't stand
If you're ever
him.
there, go drive by. You'll see his Tepper Hall, Tepper Auditorium, Tepper Janitorial Room, Tepper Toilets, Tepper everything.
Yeah, he
so,
belongs in the toilet. He's terrible.
well,
Well,
so.
yeah, it looks like Dan Morgan told him came
did.
true. Last year, when Dan Morgan got the GM job, he said, "I'll only take this job if you'll shut the hell up and let me do it."
That's what I told my friends. I said, that's why I love Dan Morgan stepping in and say, let me draft my team. This is my team. Go the hell away. I love Dan Morgan. They actually interviewed him during the last preseason game. The guy's intelligent like crazy.
Yes, he is. Yes, because
Oh,
I
here we
watched
go.
the game here, replay down here in Maryland, here where I live, on the NFL Network, and it was the Carolina Panthers announce team. So it was nice to see Dan Morgan there and actually hear what he had to say. You know what I mean?
I can't stand Tepper, but I love Dan Morgan, what he's doing with this team. Slowly but surely, but that's much. Oh man.
We'll see what happens. That's all we can do. You know.
Yep.
So wait and see for everybody. The first game's coming
next
up.
week.
All these teams are going to be flat because they didn't play their starters, except Kansas City because Andy Reid plays his starters in the preseason.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bears played a fair amount, but there's some guys that didn't play at all, like Tooney.
Right.
You know, I mean, but
well, Ben Johnson has to get acquainted with his team. You know, some coaches they already know what they have. You know.
Yeah.
I'm sure Dan Campbell didn't play any of the starters in the preseason, and Mike Tomlin didn't play Aaron Rodgers.
Seldomly.
You know, so
Campbell did seldomly.
Aaron Rodgers didn't even play himself in the preseason.
I mean, look, you don't want to run Aaron Rodgers out in the preseason. He might break himself.
I'm sorry?
He might break if you put him out there in the preseason. You got to try to save him.
Yeah.
Hey, he took the Jericho, leave him alone.
He likes Mike Tomlin like every other player likes Mike Tomlin, you know?
He already broke Danica Patrick. How's he going to break himself in preseason?
We'll see. You're exactly correct.
Hey, Jamie, would you say Danica Patrick was the man in that relationship?
Yes, 100%. Because I heard she asked Aaron Rodgers, "Hey, you want to try butt stuff?" He bent over.
Man, that's a weird dream that you had, JB.
No, that's why she left him. She said it in an interview.
Oh man, we have so much fun on these shows.
We do.
Oh yeah.
I'm just thankful I have a platform to go to on Wednesday and Friday.
So the hooker jerseys are going to sell at on which road that has all the hookers there, Will, because they'll be proud to wear the name on their back again.
What road would it be? Probably Providence.
Every truck stop in Carolina, now all the lot lizards will wear head and hooker jerseys.
Now I want to know, does that count as probable cause if they're wearing the jersey?
No,
it's free advertising.
Yeah, they're supporting a fellow hooker.
I'm a hooker. He's a
They're
hooker.
supporting one of their hookers. They're like, one of us made it. One of us made
it. It's inventive marketing.
I'm a hooker. You're a hooker. She's a hooker. She's a hooker. You can try to be a hooker too. Like Dr. Pepper, get it? Like the Dr. Pepper commercials.
God, we're so canceled.
No, we're not.
Nope.
We're not. The
JB.
We went from
you could have a name like Jeremy would say, Hendon Hooker. You could have that name. You know, how'd you like to have that name, Hendon Hooker? Or I'll tell you a good story. Everybody remember the running back for the Cleveland Browns, Benjamin Gay? Okay. I'm going to tell you a story about this. The late Myron Cope, who was one of our color analyst forever in 6 years with the Steelers. Oh, he tore him apart. He said, "There goes the Bengay, and he's not laying no pain." And I'm like, so. He ate him alive on there. Bengay, yeah.
Ralph, wasn't there a quarterback for the Steelers, Dick Shiner?
Yeah. Yeah, there was.
That's freaking great.
Did he take hikes from his knees?
I guess. Oh my
Caleb
gosh.
Williams is trying to change his
Just saying.
Once again.
Dick Shiner.
And off the rails we go. And off the rails we go, because that's what we do here. That's why my channel is 18 and up. That's exactly why.
Oh, see here, JB, I thought it was just because you and I got on a shame show together.
That too, because we got to be able to do the truffle shuffle for our little bet.
You guys better make that bet this year, please.
Oh, we already made that.
Week 1.
Yep.
Whoever loses has to use a profile pic and do the truffle shuffle on the Wednesday show following.
Yep.
Those of you out there who are wondering why I now wear a patch on my eye, my cataracts in my right eye are horrible.
Ooh, I'm sorry about that.
I have to wear this patch now. And I want to say I have some kind of good news and bad news today. I went to my orthopedic surgeon to get my cortisone shot. Well, it turns out that this orthopedic surgeon down here says I don't need cortisone shots anymore. I need surgery, being that I've lost a considerable amount of weight and kept my A1C where it needed to be. Surgery's in the cards. I will be meeting with a surgeon on September 23rd I'm getting both of my shoulders replaced. And also I have to meet with a doctor on Friday to get my knees replaced as well. So that's coming up. So
Sending prayers,
I
sir.
appreciate that.
We love you, Ralph.
And I'll be getting cataract surgery up in Pittsburgh. I'll know Friday what date and time and all that stuff. I have to drive back to Pittsburgh to get this done. So
that's a far drive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about from where I live here. It's about 6 hours. You used to be able to do it in 5, but the Maryland State Police are everywhere. And you get on the turnpike. Here's the best one. You get on a PA turnpike and you got all these tractor trailers all over the place. And you can't make no hay. So you know what? I just go. I do 3 hours, stay at a hotel, and then do 3 more hours. I enjoy being somewhere else. It doesn't matter. See things you never see. So
yeah,
sleep in the truck stop or something in the van.
I actually won't be on the show in 2 Wednesdays. I'm actually going out of the country for a wedding.
Oh, well, enjoy yourself.
What country is going to allow you in there?
Not a lot.
No, but where are you going, buddy?
James, we're doing this.
Oh, nice.
Where?
Yeah, we lived in Germany as kids, so our family friends who are German, their daughters live in Portugal.
Well, enjoy that beer.
I will.
I too will be gone. I too will be gone for week 2. I'll be on a Alaska cruise, looking at.
Oh yeah, you're going on that cruise, Cat. Oh, enjoy that, man.
You hear that? He's ducking the Lions game.
I heard of all the cruises.
That's okay.
That's the best one. I heard
when
that.
he gets back, guess what?
What?
The truffle shuffle's on, Ken.
I've never. Well, it's my anniversary cruise, so you can say whatever you want. But I mean, I've never heard anyone.
While I have both Kens here, I want to thank you guys for letting me come on your program in the morning. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Anytime.
I've actually wanted to hop on in the morning, but you probably want.
I was going to say you're welcome on there, Will.
I'll let you know, Will.
Make sure I send you the link. Just let me know what would work for you.
I've never heard anyone say anything bad about Alaska cruise ever. The only thing that's weird is we do a lot of cruising. This is the first cruise I've ever gone in my life where I have to bring cold weather gear and not swim trunks and sunglasses.
No, you'll be. Yeah, because of the time of year. If you'd have went a month ago, you'd have needed all that stuff.
So it's gonna be fun though. And Germany's a great place, Will. You're gonna love Germany.
Oh, I lived in Germany as a kid.
Oh, shit. Let me tell you, I'd absolutely love to go, and especially to Sicily.
Yes.
Good food in Italy.
But I do want to say, at a half hour in, right when Ken popped in, we only had 54 people watching. And lo and behold, we're at 102 and rising.
Amazing what happens that people want to see this face.
Hey, look at that. Motown Mitch popped in.
Well, no,
because Lions rule, Bears
rule.
rule, Packers are lactose intolerant, and Vikings are actually.
What are you talking about? They wear cheese on their head. They're not lactose intolerant.
That's why they can't win past the divisional round. That's what he means.
So, JB,
what did you guys want again?
Hey. We're talking about lately. Shush.
Okay, what have you guys won lately? Either.
We went to the NFC Championship game.
More than you.
Hey, remember you guys told Packers fans for years that doesn't count. Only a Super Bowl.
Jeremy.
Right, I understand, but you guys fought back saying it did.
Yeah.
Jeremy played that song.
JB, they'll never live down their own logic. But
here's the thing now, everybody, except in Philly, okay? Except in Philly with Jeffrey Lurie as the owner, all right? That's acceptable. The division playoffs or the championship game is acceptable now. Super Bowl's no longer there anymore. Nobody cares about the Super Bowl anymore. That's what these teams are. That's why a lot of them are mediocre, like the Steelers, because mediocre Mike Doesn't care about going to the Super Bowl. He's just worried about 9-8, 10-7, get to the first round of the playoffs, get blown out by Kansas City or New England or somebody, and then, move on. So,
That is a really cool thing there. That his mom was from Italy. Easy for me to say. Before she got sick, and they used to visit his uncle there once a year. That's awesome. That's an awesome thing to have in your family memory.
Yes.
And there's a lot of
next
family
time
memories.
anybody goes to Italy, say hello to my friend Chef Boyardee.
I want to, right. I actually
I
got
think
a
you
cool
just made my
Yeah, yeah,
grandfather roll over in his grave.
Hey, but wait. It's better than what Caleb would do. He'd go say hi to Chef Boy, are you gay?
So JB, guy whose team has never been to a Super Bowl. The other thing tonight is I told people on House that you weren't starting until 8:30, so that's why people maybe didn't show up until 8:30.
So I want to announce, speaking of Germany, my brother does live there, and him and his wife are expecting a kid in the next maybe.
Well, congratulations on them.
So I'll be an uncle, and I won't be able to meet the kid until next year. But I can say finally, I'm going to be an uncle.
There you go.
Well, you got to do all the cool uncle
Safe
shit.
trip.
Oh, I am. When I go visit, I am.
Well, I was going to say you got to bring him a beer, but being in Germany, that surrounded him.
He is surrounded.
A lot of beer, but no comedy clubs in Germany.
I bet there's some.
Oh, I'm not going to make the joke.
I mean, there is. You ever seen Bayern Leverkusen? Hello.
Yeah.
Enjoy the Venus Schnitzel.
No. Hey, Ken, I follow Bundesliga. You mean RB Leipzig?
Yeah, no shit. You know
Please
what?
don't get Ken started on soccer, please. No.
Well, hey, just because my
Jeremy,
team, just
Hey,
because my
Jeremy, I
team
forgot,
rules
to,
the
I forgot to
Bundesliga.
let you know your favorite defensive coordinators with Ohio State now.
Yeah,
Oh, you
let
mean
them
you're
let
talking
them
about
rot with him.
Patrasha? Fat Patrasha.
Yeah, that's what he calls them.
He's so bad.
Okay, let me just do
Yeah,
something.
Too
Fat
bad.
Patrasha.
The Browns have to do with Boob Quinn.
Well,
Yeah,
Pitt gets to see one former Belichick employee, Bill O'Brien, with Boston College this year. So
We'll go with this one for a few minutes. There you go.
we don't get to see Bill Belichick.
Oh,
Did you guys hear what might happen if the Bills win the Super Bowl?
the town will burn.
No, Sydney Sweeney. There was a thing on Facebook.
Oh, no.
It said that Sydney Sweeney said she would celebrate naked if the Bills win a Super Bowl. I think it was clickbait, though. It wasn't.
Oh, it's definitely got to be clickbait because they're
It
just
is.
trying to get for all the males in the country to root for Buffalo.
It's clickbait, and there's also been ones about every single team too. So
I know why Caleb looked so happy on draft day with that girlfriend with him. She whispered in his ear just before he said "Go Bears" that she bought a bigger strap-on to peg him with.
Jeremy, that is so sassy.
And this one came with veins.
You know what, though? Look, I'm going to sit here because
For his pleasure.
Hold on, Vogel, you can't beat the Bears. You lost to them. Ken, you lost to them. JB, you're going to lose to them. Talk all the smack you want.
Oh.
I know.
Yes, he does.
He's a fact. He's zesty, Caleb Williams.
All I have to say is I know Caleb's happy to be drafted by a team called the Bears, if you know what I mean.
Hey,
Once again, Vogel, you can't talk.
Oh.
Damn.
No,
Or is that Madonna? I can't remember.
Well, now you're banned from the
Insert,
show.
not just in Buffalo.
well, I
banned
guess
from the show.
Mattel
I've been with
is
JD
issuing
forever.
that new bobblehead, but they forgot the glitter.
Yep.
Oh, the
Week
bird.
one.
Well, here, since it was a Caleb Williams bobblehead, I thought his mouth would be open.
With the
I know. Like this?
You know what's funny? You know what's funny is when he wins Super Bowl before Detroit does. I'm just gonna be laughing my
Wait, JP, can you play with the loop music?
No.
Haven't done it for- Come
Oh,
on.
you mean do it like this?
Just hey, JB, just a friendly reminder before you hit that mark, which you might already done.
Yeah, I love that.
Don't go
Dude,
full mark.
Ken, that's awesome.
No, I didn't do that yet. I could go there, but I didn't say he's a bust, did I?
Not yet. Well, here,
Hey,
since
Vogel,
John Dorn's not around, he's a
wait.
huge bust.
I'm getting word. I'm getting word that we have an award for Vogel, and here to present it.
I love it.
Have I missed anyone? Oh, wait. Yeah, Ken, yours is actually kind of cool though. This is the new motto in Green Bay this year.
Robbie DeFeo. The man
Moment of the night, Robbie DeFeo.
For
God.
for the Steelers, because they're having so many issues with their quarterback room, the head coaching, flirting with some other stuff. This is theirs for tonight.
He's just mad that the Steelers are going to go into town and have Aaron Rodgers own them again.
Letting other people's dogs in Pittsburgh, you know.
We had Russell Wilson last year and Justin Fields. We let Fields walk, and Russell Wilson's gone too. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that was intelligent, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Let two quarterbacks with I mean, Russell Wilson was 500, and that was the Steelers' fault because, in case a lot of people don't know, he was forced to pull a sled at training camp practices. And the conditioning coach who made him do that has been fired because he should have never had him doing that.
Well, instead of being fired, they should have
doing
Nancy
a
Kerrigan him.
defensive tackle sled that the defensive tackles usually pull or whatever. So he's been fired. But Russell Wilson was out for 6 games, and it was nice. Justin Fields did what he had to do, but we'll see what he does with the Jets this year.
Russell Wilson doesn't feel too bad. He gets to go home to Sierra, so.
Yeah,
he's with the Giants now. We'll see what he does there. They got Jackson Dart. They got Jameson Winston. So,
Hey, Ken, question in Buffalo though. If that Buffalo story is not clickbait, I mean, does that mean the leftists in New York State will boycott?
Yeah, we just learned that everybody that happens to be a Democrat now hates the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, I know.
Sydney
I'm interested to see what the new stadium's going to look like when it's done up there, or whatever. So
looks good from what we've seen so far.
It's about time because they kept fixing and patching and so. But I got to give Tony Khan's family a lot of credit. The Khan family, at least they're paying for Jacksonville Stadium, some of it,
Just in time for them to move to London.
Really cool stadium. If you guys ever get the chance, go to Sports Authority Field at Mile High. I've been there because my grandparents live out there.
Yeah, I've
one
been
of the
there.
coolest stadiums ever.
I wouldn't go that far, but okay. I've been there. Nice stadium, though.
All right. It's been fun, guys, but I got some things to do, so I'll see y'all later.
Don't forget to watch Ken on Ken and Ken in the morning. 11 a.m. Eastern.
With this guy all the way off in the corner. We might bust each other's balls, but hell, we make a hell of a tandem.
You do.
What's the difference between Mason and Karen? 20 years.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
You too.
Have a good night, Ken. Go on and get out of here, meow.
See ya, Ken.
I got it without the.
Now he's gonna pop back in.
But that's okay. Yep, you said that. We got it again. I love it. Everyone says Washington Stadium is the worst. No, it's Cleveland Brown Stadium because they didn't build a new one when they went back there. They're finally
Yeah,
building
they
one
did.
now.
They rebuilt or built them a new stadium when they came back in '99.
Oh, they just made it exactly the same. That's all.
I mean, Redskins
Yeah.
Stadium. I mean, I enjoyed it when I was there last year. I didn't enjoy the outcome of the game, but it was a nice stadium, and they had a great USO section pregame for veterans, which was top notch.
Yeah, now that I live near Baltimore, I think I'm going to check out a Ravens Steeler game. I'll just show up there in plain clothes.
Hey, make sure you hire yourself security to get you to and from the game in Baltimore. That's all I'm saying.
But that's okay. My vehicle will have Maryland plates on it by that time. So you know what?
Just
There we go.
Ralph, if you do that,
Yes.
don't wear stripes.
I'm not wearing any. I will not be wearing stripes. I'll be in just plain clothes. They won't even know what kind of fan I am, and I'm just going to sit there and watch the game and not make any motions or anything. Because I don't want to get.
I'm just saying that because of the last game that they had, the Ravens got screwed by the refs.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, that's terrible. The officials. I don't want to go to with NFL officials. It's terrible. It's the worst.
Hey guys, you know what starts next week, and Jamie's gonna experience it for the first time, or maybe first time. Pick'ems are back.
Yes, next week on Wednesday we are doing the pick'ems after we go over the 3 or 4 pieces of news that I do.
Nope. Oh, come on, man. Who doesn't like this matches?
No, that's okay, but we've won there so much lately they gave us stock.
North.
Yeah,
I mean, every team owns it except for Green Bay in the North.
Yeah, Minnesota beat them there. Chicago beat them there. Lions beat them there.
Isn't it ironic? They always say no man. There was a song that said no man on the Minnesota Vikings. Why did it exclude the cheerleaders then? No man on the Minnesota Vikings.
Right. You did see that they hired their 3rd cheerleader, didn't you?
Was it Tim Waltz?
Michelle Obama.
No, Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama. First no handicap, no fraud dollars. Boss. Michelle Obama.
Yes, sir. I love doing it. We sit there and I go around and I give everybody in the chat a chance to give their answer too for each week. I put up a sheet and we go through it one game at a time. We give our opinions, right or wrong. And, a lot of us did actually really good last year. I think every single person on the show was above 55%. Compared to NFL Network, that's better than most of their hosts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep track this year.
You should.
That's because we don't make the big money, JB. We actually care.
I know, because we're trying to make big money by doing it one show at a time.
Shoot, I don't care about the big money. I'm just happy to do this in retirement.
I
hang
know.
out with you guys every day.
That's what everybody doesn't realize. They said, "Are you paid for this yet?" I was like, "No, it actually costs me money monthly."
Yeah.
That's what there said. I do it because I love the sport. I love the game. I love everything about it, and I love my team.
Yep.
Exactly.
And I think it's about time we call it, boys, because it really hasn't gone up a lot since the last increase.
No.
So around the room, Keegan, will we see you here next week for week 1 pick'em?
You'll see me here on Friday and next week.
Okay, good. Will.
Yep, I'll be here for both.
Shout out your channel, young man.
WVogs18, I do comics. I'm not really doing sports cards anymore. I used to, but I do comic books. But I hop here on Wednesdays and Fridays, and then occasionally I hop on at noon with JB, which I'm thankful for. And I've been riding with JB for a while now, and don't want to stop now.
Amen. All right, Ken, the other half of Ken and Ken in the Morning, occasionally joined by Timu Joe Rogan.
Timu Joe Rogan. You can catch me at Ken the Bear Fan on X, of course, for Ken and Ken, and this show with JB, and then talk Tuesday night, the Driving to the Top Productions open mic, and then, of course, House Hall twice a week. I'm going to close out differently tonight than I normally do. As Nicholas would say, I love you all.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, brother. All right, Ralph, shout out your channel and give a good farewell for yourself, and then we'll let Jamie do his 18-minute exit.
So true.
All right, RW Media Productions. As you see the hat that I'm wearing, you can catch me on YouTube, Ralph Williams, RW Media. Please subscribe. I need 5 more subscribers to get to 2,300. So
Yes,
please, 5
just
more people
about.
I need. Call your friend, call your cousin, call somebody. Get me 5 more, so I can get the 2,300 quickly here. Also, I'm on Twitter X. If you'd like to follow me, I appreciate you if you would do that as well. And also, I'm on Facebook and LinkedIn and Tumblr. And I'm also on the Kick Network now. All my shows are on there and on Twitch as well. And I have 2 radio shows on 1250 a.m. The Answer on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. The Ralph Williams, Tony Moreno show. We talk basic Pittsburgh politics and things like that. And then on at 2 p.m., the Sports Corner radio show with me, Ralph Williams, Smoking Jim Frazier, Claudia Rosano, and Luther Dupree. And we have some guests on at times, but this week we're going to talk about the Steeler roster and a whole lot more. So 1250 a.m. The Answer, 92.5 on the FM dial in Western Pennsylvania, and online at 1250theanswerpgh.com, and on Google, punch up 1250 The Answer Pittsburgh. Scroll down to Radio Stations USA, push the arrow where it says 1250 The Answer, and you can listen in as well. So thank you. And thank you, Ken and Ken. I'll be on your show maybe Friday. We'll see. I will let you guys know. And whenever anyone needs me on their shows, just look me up. So I'm always on all different kind of shows. Next Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. I'm on with the Sports Nuts. So I just want to let everyone know that. So I'll be on with them. So
here's what I'm going to
have
do.
yourselves a great night. Thank you.
Thank you, Ralph. Motown. I'm going to address your question before we let Jamie do his, because I might not get to your question. How do we do pick'ems around here? And are we? Yes, the viewers are involved. What I will do is post the picture of the weekly pick'ems in a community post on the YouTube channel. That way you have your own list. You can write them down, and then you can put them in the chat. I do not track my viewers' pick'ems, but you're more than welcome to track them yourself by just putting them in the comments of that community post, and that'll keep track of how you're doing. And it's straight up, no points. It's just straight up pick who's going to win or who's going to lose.
Yep.
And maybe if everybody does that in the comments, we might run a little contest for the season. Like whoever has the most wins at the end of the season.
I'll throw in maybe a $25 gift card.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what. You work for Lowe's, where Hooker hangs out.
Stop it! He goes to Home Depot instead, that asshole. No, kidding. We're the sponsor of the NFL, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that would be great. I would love that. He goes, I'm winning, LOL.
Well, JB, you and I will talk.
Yeah, we'll talk after the show. But Jamie, go ahead and tell everybody how they can find you, good sir.
Thank you very much, Kai and Jeremy. That was awesome. You guys can follow me, yours truly, at Bill's Chat 1, at Bill's Mafia Chat, and also at Jamie Malloy, the unbiased journalist, at DJ Dog Tags, which you can see right there. You guys also can catch me every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock p.m. on Driving to the Top Productions, where me and Joe Dalio just started last night the season 3 premiere of the Buffalo Sports Conversation Room. So for guys who missed it, you can catch the last episode on YouTube, wherever you get your podcast. And then for newer viewers, you can start tuning in next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. And then also at 9 o'clock p.m., I stay on Driving to the Top Productions, where Ken, the Bears fan, and the Driving to the Top crew do open sports mic. And then every Wednesday night, you can catch me here with Jeremy B and the gang on Huddle Sports Network for NFL Roundtable Talks. Next week, we're going to start the NFL Pick'ems. Obviously, this will be my first time doing it. I'm here. Can't wait for that. You can catch us here on Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick, YouTube, Facebook, or wherever you get your podcast. Thank you guys very much for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, ring the bell for notifications. As I said, also catch us Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick. Thank you guys for listening, and for Jeremy B and the rest of the Huddle Sports Network crew, I'm Jamie Malloy. This has been another Wednesday night episode of NFL Roundtable Talks. Good night, everybody.
And as
Perfect.
always, I am going to say what I always say. Try every day to be a better person than what you were the day before, because that's the only way to make the world a better place. It starts right here. Much love to everybody in the chat and everybody watching across all the networks. Make sure you hit that like button, people, because that's one. And always, unless you're talking to your right hand basement. Have a great night, everybody.
Yeah, yo, it's game time, ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle Podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.